In 1955, Knox County, Tennessee officials were determined to see that the workhouse tenants, county highway employees, and their families would have the most ambitious Christmas Eve party in history. In fact, officials were so determined to see their plans through that they were willing to make a deal with a repeat offender. Even though 36-year-old James Turner Jr. was serving time at the workhouse on a drunk charge, he was scheduled for release the following Friday. In 1952, Turner played St. Nick while he was incarcerated at Brushy Mountain State Prison in Petros. He was also known for decorating the workhouse with lighted jack-o'-lanterns. The pumpkins were donated from a local farmer, and Turner paid 27 cents for the 2 candles.
Workhouse Superintendent Paul Lilly's only hope was that Turner would be sent back to the workhouse prior to Christmas. Lilly, who regarded Turner as a good-natured cut-up who couldn't put the bottle down, set out to find a way to keep Turner detained in the county jail until after the holidays. Luckily for Lilly and his staff, Turner was facing new theft charges. Turner and his co-defendant, Carol Bounds, allegedly stole a pair of shoes and jacket from an old drinking pal. With this new information in hand, Lilly went to Sessions Judge Arthur Alexander to request the pending charge be reduced to a $50 fine and court costs.
Judge Alexander contacted Turner's old drinking pal John Caffey of Loudon to see if he could persuade him to not press charges against Turner and Bounds, a former cook at the Knox County Jail. Caffey agreed not to press charges if they would cover the court cost and buy him a new pair of shoes and a jacket. Turner agreed to plead guilty to the misdemeanor theft charge in exchange for playing Santa Claus. Judge Alexander continued the case until December the 12th, giving Turner and Bounds time to come up with the $30, which would cover the shoes, jacket, and court cost. It would take Turner until late January to work off the fine, but Turner was hoping that his mother, Eunice Turner, would cover his share of the cost.
Turner, who referred to himself as the black sheep of the family, said none of his siblings used booze, only him. Turner denied the theft allegation, stating Caffey gave him and Bounds permission to sell the jacket and shoes for cash to buy more booze. He said Caffey drank just as much of the booze as he and Bounds did. Turner would go on to play Santa at the 1955 Workhouse Christmas party. He wore a Santa outfit that was on loan from Sears, Roebuck and Company. More than 200 county highway department employees, their families, and others were in attendance.
Most people consider poor farms to be home to the dredges of society, where all hope is lost. On Christmas of 1955, that couldn't have been further from the truth. Despite the heinous misconception that many share of poorhouses, the attendants of Knoxville Poorhouse's 1955 Christmas party united as a family and enjoyed the night without any worries. Ultimately, the poorhouse's Santa, James Turner Jr., would return to the workhouse on another drunk charge in the future.